Pete with Minute Pages. Typically, we will go live and we'll show you something specific to do with the platform. Today, we're going to cover something slightly different. And what we're going to do is say, hey, question we've been getting a lot is, hey, my site's up. Now what? So, a lot of people aren't quite sure what to do once they have their site up. They're thinking maybe it's just a funnel or just a landing page, but you have an actual full blown functioning website. Soup to nuts, start to finish, you can do everything right there off your Minute Pages site. So, what we're going to cover here today is something that's called the E3 method, right? So, once you have your site up and running and everything is the way you want it to be, you do need to share that site. You need to actually publish the site out there. You need to put it out, whether it's on Facebook, whether it is even on like Craigslist, whether you're emailing it to your database, you need to get that information out to the public. So you can do that either by emailing your database. You can do that by just posting the blog content. If you're on a 10x plan, you get 5 free blog posts a month. You can write as many of your own blog posts as per month as you want. And that is where we really think you should focus. So the E3 method is taking one, an experience, two, extracting information from that experience and putting it into relatable content that people can relate with, and three is sharing it exponentially. That means you want to put that information out everywhere. So let's say that you had a family that was on the brink of losing their home, and you came in, gave them a cash offer, helped them get into a new place, and they're ecstatic. They gave you a great testimonial. You're good to go. So from there, you can go ahead and explain that story, and you can extract what you learned out of it, or what lessons were learned, or what lessons could be taken from it. So that could be that rather than face foreclosure, they were able to sell their house. They were able to get out. They didn't have a dinged credit. You picked up a good deal. I'm not necessarily sure that's what you're going to publish, but you're going to say you were able to help them get them what they needed, get them into a new place, and now you've got that transaction. And then you can say, if you are in a similar situation, if you need a quick closing, if you need to get a cash offer for your property, here's how we can help. And then you can link to your get an offer page on your Minute Pages site. Then you can post that out. The third E is exponentially. You can put that everywhere. So you can go into local community groups and just paste the blog link. Paste your get an offer page with a little bit of commentary about how you can help somebody that needs to sell their house quickly. You can run pay-per-click ads. You can run Facebook ads. But the point is that you've got to post something and get it out there. Just turning a site on, whether it's Minute Pages site or any other site, isn't necessarily going to get you traffic. Over time, yes, the SEO will get you traffic, but you still need to be publishing content because the bots that are out there crawling, scraping the internet are going to be looking for updated content. So until you have a massive library that's already posted out there with evergreen, repeatable content that can be used and found every time somebody searches, it does take a little while for that SEO to kick in and make you one of the top ranked pages on the first page of Google when people are searching for houses or for selling their house. So again, is take an experience, extract a lesson, how you helped, whatever from it, and then share it exponentially. So that is the E3 method for getting that done. Now, as your leads come through, you'll want to make sure you've got everything going into your CRM. If it's a form fill lead and somebody has filled it out, you want to go ahead and contact them immediately. If it is a partial lead or it is a lead stock lead where we've pulled the anonymous leads data, you'll want to skip trace that and then decide if you're going to call them, how you're going to approach them, because you don't want to say, hey, I saw you're on my site. You need to approach them with a different tactic. Or if you want to even just send mailers out, because you can send mailers there. But again, you have to actually work the sites and publish them out, put that information out there. So whether you're doing it, whether you're paying a VA or an ISA, either way, you definitely have to get that content out there. And that is the main thing that you need to be doing once you've got your site up and running. Any site anywhere is not going to drive traffic just by existing. So make sure that you're publishing content, putting the content out there at a bare minimum, using the 5 free blog posts for the 10x subscribers and the 2 free blog posts for Pro Plan users. At a bare minimum, you have to have those scheduled every month and be publishing them. On top of that, I'd even say the bare minimum is you should at least be posting those blogs onto your Facebook page and any business pages that you own, just to get more traffic to the site organically. The key is you want that organic traffic coming. That's going to populate your site out into other people's feeds, and it's going to exponentially bring you more traffic without having to actually pay for a pay-per-click ad, a Facebook ad, or even boosting a post. So you want to make sure that you're getting in front of people consistently so they can see you and will come to you when they're looking to buy, sell, or invest. All right, so like I said, today we are going to keep it pretty simple. There wasn't going to be a main demo; it was just going to be a little bit more talking on topic of that. We are going to start having with these presentations. We're going to start doing a open office hours. So we're going to run these for about 30 minutes, where we will be up and running, and people can pop in and ask any questions. They're going to show up over here on the sidebar that you probably see on the screen right now, and we'll be able to answer any questions live that you might have, as well as going over a topic each week about something in the space. So whether it is how to use the site, how to create a blog, how to put your leads into your CRM, any of those topics, we can cover them in here. So we're going to be covering those weekly, and then you can obviously have any questions, and we will answer them. If we don't answer them live or we can't get to it because of the time constraint, we will go ahead and get that question answered and pushed out to everybody later in the day if we can't cover it live while we're having the meetings. All right, so that was it for today. Quick and easy. We will talk to you guys next week.